So I always used to think of the IRS as slow but not stupid. But recently, a lot of things are going on in the collection world that have been pretty crazy, Karen, right?
So the IRS and New York State have really been relaxed over the last 2 years, right? They gave extensions to filing dates, and they gave leniency for paying, and so now they're back in action. And so people have to be aware of what's going on. So IRS could take away your passport if you owe more than $55,000. New York State could take away your driver's license if you owe $10,000 or more. They've been knocking on doors again. They've come to restaurants. They're ready to padlock the restaurants if you haven't paid. We've also seen a lot of people who are non-filers. And we represented a lawyer who didn't file for many years, and his daughter wanted to get an apartment in the city, needed a copy of the tax return for him to either co-sign or guarantee the lease. And it turns out that he hasn't filed in many years. And New York State has a voluntary disclosure program. If you get to them before they get to you, and you end up with no penalties, no criminal prosecution, and some period of time to file your tax return. So that's really an advantage and could be significant. There's also a limited look-back period of 3 to 6 years. So if this person didn't file for more than 3 years on the state level, he would save taxes on all those years before that. And on the federal level, they usually file around the criminal policy around 6 years. Wow. So you could save, if you didn't file for more than 6 years, in that 7th year, you save a lot of money. So we represented somebody who wanted to get on a plane he's an international businessman, and he wanted to travel, and he was embarrassed to tell his clients at the other end, I can't get on the plane. The IRS took away my passport. And we know somebody who goes away regularly with family and friends, and he couldn't get on the plane, and we were able to get him a collection alternative so he could get on the plane. Again, everyone's embarrassed to tell their friends and family, I owe money to the IRS, and they took away my passport. And so you really need some kind of collection alternative, which we can help with.
Thanks, Karen. That's great information. So we find that the tax planning as part of the financial planning is often missing. And it's a key component. I mean, I really feel that taxes may be the largest expense people have in retirement, and they're not thinking about it. So really important to coordinate all of your planning in a holistic way, take taxes into account, take inflation into account, and really map all of this out.